halfway there. These two pieces are now ready for me to cut the center hull. Then I'll have to drill some holes so that the screws can go through and into the metal. Oh, and talking of inside the car, let's walk this way. There we go, one hose, oops, in position. There it is, connected there. I put a Jubilee clip on, I thought why not? It'll hold it nice and firm. And in there, as you can see. Now all I've got to do is get this hose down here, figure out the root of that. That might be a little more complicated than I first thought. As you know, I mentioned up here, yeah, I thought it went through that hole there, but I'm not sure if it does. I can't think what else would go through that hole, but this hose is pretty fat. Gonna have to give that some investigation. Yep. Looks like a bloody minion. Anyway, two wooden circles. Yeah, I know they're not perfectly circular, but they will do the job. All they are is for mounting the interior lights once the headlining's in position. I did cut the center out with this little beastie here. Works rather well, but you know, you've got to have a steady hand, which is not something I have. Well, except for when I'm picking up my gun, then it's bloody steady. So there you go. They're two wooden circles. Got to drill the holes in them now for the screws to go through. Then that's going to be it. Oh no, I'm going to treat them. What am I going to treat them with? I don't know what I'm going to treat them with. Something to make them strong. Maybe I'll just give them a damn good soaking in lacquer, and that will help bond them together and preserve them. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. Before I even drill the holes, after I drill the holes. Both, who knows. Okay, there they are now, ready to be covered in lacquer, something to make them strongest. Drilled a couple of holes. Hopefully everything will be okay now. The flattened bottom edges is purely because the shape of the body, it needs to go past that, otherwise you're going to have to bend these things to ridiculous lengths and they won't stay. So now let me get this cleaned up, just a little light sanding, but I don't want to lose my markings, and get damn good soaking in some kind of varnish. Well, there's the woody bits. I gave them a bloody good soaking in a lacquer that I have. I will be giving them another coat, because this first coat will probably just soak in, and then they'll be ready to be installed. Yes sirree Bobby. Now, what is next? This is what's next. A couple of spacers there, and some 2BA screws that I ordered from British Fasteners. 20 of them. I think it cost me about $15, something like that, plus shipping. They're longer than I need, and that's deliberate, because I can use them on all sorts of things. What are we going to use them for, you ask? Let me show you. Maybe you like it when I always take you for a little walkies. This is what we're going to use them for. Now, yes, I do have the originals there, but I need some for the other side, and here they go in there as well. I bought more than I need. As always, I bought way more than I need. Sorry, they go in there as well. The ones here can be as long as you bloody well like. These ones not so long, because they interfere, I think, with something on the other side. However, so that's more shit to do. Yeah, isn't it fun, kids? Now, when I still haven't finished with that hose, I got sidestepped, swiped, distracted. Oh, look, a chicken. Yeah, you know, one of those. Yeah, I guess now that I've got the car down to this level, before it was up in the air on the ramp, now I can have a go at getting that in. Well, it appears I was wrong about feeding it through that hole down there. It just goes through there. But that's okay. This is not fully in position yet. It will be soon. Well, tomorrow morning anyway. And then it just tucks under there. Sorry, let me see if I can show you there. It tucks under there. I'm going to have to push it up a bit. But to connect it to the vent on the other side, whoops, sorry. Moved you in the place I didn't want to move you. What's going on with this camera? Will you do as I tell you, camera? Yes. So, to connect it to... I'm sorry, this camera has a fucking mind of its own. It must be a female. So, to connect to that vent, you need to take the dash out. Ah! Yes, you heard me. You need to do that when that piece of the dash is not attached in whatever word you want to use. So, having taken it out to do the speedo cable and put the vent in, I foolishly did not put the vent pipe on. I will. But of course, before I can do that now, I've got to take the shroud off. The steering shroud that I put on, thinking, oh, that's nice. Ah, fuck. Hey, I wasn't there when Jaguar put these cars together, so I'm having to learn. I may have been alive at the time, which I was, but they didn't invite me along. Bastards. You think they'd have known that I was going to be restoring one in the future? Yeah. All right, guys, girls, and no, not the others. Fuck it. All right, another bits of video. I'm sorry, there's lots of bits of videos at the moment, so you're just going to have to tolerate that. I do apologise, but there you go. Usual, like, comment, subscribe, ding your dong, thing your bong. Pling your blong, pling your bong. And hit the like button. Doesn't cost you a dime. And it helps me. And that means you get to see more of my crap. You see, it's a win-win for you. Go in the garage. Go do some shit.